I am back from San Diego Comic-Con. Had a great time out there, got a lot done, but it was very hectic. Obviously, I did not post any videos while I was there. I have a ton of footage I'm still working on editing, but I thought I'd take a moment here and just show you guys what I got at the convention. Let's start with Hasbro. Hasbro obviously every year has a whole bunch of con exclusives. We got several of them. Starting with this Secret Lair Devastation of Dragons 4-pack. Couple of rare dragons in here. Rainbow foil. Haven't opened that yet. My favorite thing is the Shaun of the She-Devil, Sauron, and Savage Land Rogue 3-pack. These figures look great. Face sculpts are really, really nice. Sauron comes with some crazy hypno eye stuff. Shaun is in there too. Grab the Star Wars Black Series, Revenge of the Sith, Obi-Wan, and Anakin. This thing is so large it barely fits in frame here, but I'm going to slide the slipcase out so that you can see what they look like. They come on that little floating platform above the lava. I think this looks really nice. There is some molded lava in there too. This is a really cool set. Really glad I was able to snag it. Getting into the Hasbro booth was not easy. I did this on Thursday morning, so the first full day of the convention. The line was capped when I got over there. Those of you who have been to STCC know that you can't stand in a line once it's capped. There are people who will be yelling at you to keep moving. That was the case there, so I ended up basically walking in circles for about 45 minutes while I waited for the line to come down. Hasbro was also doing a special where for every purchase you made, you got a Magic the Gathering Spider-Man welcome deck. Now, I also went to the Magic the Gathering Spider-Man off-site where I was given multiple additional welcome decks. We are going to open these on the channel, so stay tuned for that. In addition to the decks, they were giving out this comic. There is a card in the set that uses this Jack Kirby art that's going to be a special pull in collector booster boxes. This is the actual art and text from that card. And then also they were giving out literature. Now that offsite, and there will be more footage of those offsites in the videos, was very focused on new players, bringing them in, teaching them how to play. So this is really intended to be informational for people who haven't played Magic before. Interestingly, they have not announced this gift bundle yet with the original Amazing Fantasy 15 art on it. So I'll be curious to see when they're going to release that. But looking forward to getting into these. They did actually force me to open one of the half decks that's in these welcome decks during the offsite to learn to play, which was adorable. But the rest of them are sealed, so we get to go in there. I did make a submission to PSA while I was there. PSA was giving out 2 things to people who made a drop-off submission. First was this magazine and postcard with special art by Alex Ross. It is foil, nice and shiny. The second was this Prosperous Penguin promo from the Vibes TCG, which I am not familiar with. This is a Gem Mint 10. There were some people that got 9, so I feel lucky to have gotten the 10. Not sure what I'm going to do with this. Not really invested in it at all. And then the one thing I managed to get through the exclusives portal was access to the 100% soft booth, where I bought this dumpster fire for my desk. This is not a show exclusive. There was an alternate color version of this 8-bit dumpster fire that was a show exclusive. But what is a show exclusive that I did get is this glittery Galactus, Destroyer of Worlds, with this adorable little Earth with a bite taken out of it. And this guy is numbered to 300. Got number 109 here, which is pretty neat. The other thing I grabbed in the 100% soft booth is this adorable Ghost Rider pin. And while I'm on the subject of pins, I also got Jeff the Landshark and these X-Men pins from the Topps Marvel booth. Now, the Topps Marvel booth was kind of the talk of the show because Topps announced on Wednesday a brand new Marvel set called Marvel Minted 2025. Either Marvel Mint or Marvel Minted. It's really unclear which one it is, and I've seen different reporting. There is no release date for this set yet. There is going to be a hobby release, but they released little promo SDCC 2025 exclusive boxes at the show, and getting these was so hard. The first day there was a QR code you had to scan to get a time slot to get into the booth. By the time they opened the show floor at 9:30, those time slots were already taken by the other vendors on the show floor. Then they told me that the same QR code would be good the following morning on Friday, which turned out to not be the case because someone posted the QR code online and a bunch of people tried to spam to get in. So they put up a new QR code, and the crowd of people that descended on this booth on Friday morning was so dense that the fire marshal evidently threatened to shut the booth down, according to one of the people in the booth. So they moved to an online system where they announced the link on Instagram via Topps' stories. Every time they posted it, the site basically crashed instantly and almost nobody could get through. The people that did were lucky. They got in. I tried Friday afternoon. I tried Saturday morning. I tried Saturday afternoon. I was not able to get a time slot until Sunday morning. They put the link up 5 minutes late, and I think a lot of people gave up thinking they had missed it, but I was able to get through and bring home the bacon. We're going to be opening this in another video later today. Really looking forward to this. So this box contains one pack with 10 cards, as well as one encased card, which is basically a chase card in a top loader. There are numbered cards. There is an exclusive Dr. Doom Chrome card that is only available in these boxes, so I'm really hoping for one of those. There's only 11 cards in this box, and it cost $100. But people are already selling it on eBay for $400, so I feel very lucky to have gotten not one, but two. I will admit that I bought the second one from someone who had already bought one from the booth for more than the $100. I did get a good deal on it compared to eBay pricing, but I am still rather frustrated that I had to do that. Also from the Topps booth, this little Fantastic Four promo card. It's cute. Not much going on here. Anyway, keep your eyes peeled later today for a video of me opening these bad boys. Can't wait to do that. And then over the next couple of days, as I edit down my vast amount of footage from SDCC, I will be posting videos about that. The other thing we have going on is it's time for Edge of Eternities. So these will be getting opened on the channel pretty soon. Stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys later today. As always, thanks for watching. Cheers.